Alright, y'all. We are on Devonte Mills, HighFlyas, coming off winning attack. So, we got to win and outperform Devonte Mills in the teammate grade. Win and outperform Devonte Mills and outscore him by 5. And win and outperform Devonte and outscore him by 10. So we got to get 15 points plus outperform him in teammate grade. All right, let's go.
Hey, Devonte, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the HighFlyas.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you? Wow. And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Alright, we got a rivalry going on.
Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the HighFlyas going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And HighFlyas are led by the vivacious Devonte Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the HighFlyas, Devonte Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Here's MP. Try to bank it in, but it misses. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now MP. Mitchell outside. MP now guarded by Mills. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. And that one, good. Well, a big name to look out for the HighFlyas is Devonte Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his HighFlyas team.
Now here's MP. And a missed layup. Here's the HighFlyas. Puts one up from 19. That one misses off the backboard. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him, but he's also missed 2.
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender.
Pass to Callahan. Mills. The 15-footer. And another miss by the HighFlyas. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. with the fadeaway. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
I like when he looks to take off. Great touch from the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. Here's MP. He's got 9. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's O'Neal. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Mills. Block at 6. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Union Elite lead. To the middle. Here's Robert. Good, and the assist picked up by MP.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
Now Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills outside. Shoots. Rebound by Union Elite. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution. Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Hits the target from 18 feet. And here's MP. Lets the 3 fly. And Union Elite knocked down another 3. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Mills. From deep, it's O'Neal. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
And time called here, Union Elite.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
Teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Diaz. Jacks up a 3. Brown grabs the board. HighFlyas trailing. Pass to Myers. Here's Casey, right wing. He tries for 3. Myers can't get it to fall. Here's Walker. And Diaz. Union Elite again can't hit it. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Walker. Back to Kolish. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Diaz. Here's Bullock. Pulled in by Casey. Now the HighFlyas with it. They trail by 7. Here's Myers to the paint. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
That is when a pick play works ideally. You get more time and enough room to get the shot off.
For 1.
One shot.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Outside Mills. Brock. Pass to O'Neal. Mills. And another miss by the HighFlyas. Here's Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bird covered by Brock. Now here's Harris. And no good. Outside Mills. Here's Callahan. Sinks that one from the post.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Harris slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with a trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mitchell. Harris sets the pick. Fires at the elbow. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. Back to Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. Not enough on that one as he misses it. Here's the HighFlyas. 4-point game. On the wing, Brock. Outside Mills. Brock with it. Takes a 3. Here's Callahan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. Union Elite ahead. They lead by a bucket. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devonte Mills and the HighFlyas. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now MP knocks down the long J.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Pass to Mills. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Nice rotation on the 3 ball from Devonte Mills. Coach loves his passing. When he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus.
Now MP. He's got 20. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mills from deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. It's MP on wing. 3-pointer. And Callahan pulls it down. Now here's Brock, guarded by Mitchell. Another miss by Devonte Mills. Now a timeout called by Union Elite. Union Elite lead. Outside, MP. Connects it from downtown.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
Mills on the wing. No good from outside. Union Elite with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Finds Bird. MP drains the triple.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Now Mills. He's got 10. Back to Gov. No good with the layup.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
And here's MP from outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now here's Brock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Shot to stop the run. And there's the nice layup by Gov.
Strong finish under duress by Gov. Impressive to see a young player with a power game like that.
Outside, MP. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
All right, y'all.
The HighFlyas talk things over.
I think after this, I'll see y'all on the next video.
Deciding to make a change here.
Matt Casey, Omar El Madawi. Substitution for Union Elite.
Brock, right side. Soft touch off the glass and in.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the HighFlyas, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Pass to Gov. And here's Brock. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Goes up from the top of the key. Gov, no good. And Union Elite with possession. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Back to Bird. Mitchell. Here's MP. Second shot chance. And he sinks the layup.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
From deep, it's O'Neal. Bullock pulls it in.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
MP inside, covered by Brock. Return to MP. That shot missing.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
O'Neal, no good. And Union Elite has possession. The lead is 15. From deep, it's MP. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Pass to Gov. Here's O'Neal. Fires the three. Again, Nathan O'Neal missing. To the inside. It's good.
2 points.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
And the HighFlyas call time here.
All right, I got 40 points, 1 rebound, 1
This
assist,
HighFlyas squad is struggling.
Substitution for Union Elite.
71% from the field.
Pass to Callahan.
I think we won
Mills.
this one.
Here's Almadawi. Shot to stop the drought. And Devonte Mills, good for three. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Down low, and it's stolen away by Robert. Outside, MP. From outside the arc, hauled in by HighFlyas.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look. They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
And time called here, Union Elite. Make a switch.
Benga, Nathan O'Neal, Jason Brock. Substitution for Union Elite.
Now MP. Shoots the three. Drops it in from long range.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Here's Brock. Gov, left side. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
MP with it. Inside. And Mitchell gets it to go.
So much easier to score in there. No need to show off the range that time.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock.
2 minutes remaining.
Now goes. All alone. It's rebounded by Robert. Now MP. Mitchell on the wing. Bird. MP with the look. Makes it off the glass.
Basket by
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's Callahan. To the left side. The open shot goes. And the HighFlyas tack on 2 more. And so Union Elite has it here. And here's MP. Pass to Robert. Bird, guarded by O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And here's Robert. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
substitution for Union Elite.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by Union Elite. Now a timeout called by Union Elite. And guys, what do you think?
This may just be a timeout so they can pat each other on the back. Not really any other reason to call it.
Hey, maybe they're just playing it real safe, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes.
Substitution for HighFlyas.
And so Union Elite has it here. Outside MP. With just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devonte Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the HighFlyas to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Man, in that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.